Hello, everybody. This is Arlene Arnold, and I'm here with you with the energy focus of the week. And I'm going to look here and see. Hello, Leslie. Thank you. Um, I'm not in my usual space, and so trying to do a few things to see how it looks. And it looks like the background here isn't quite right. So it's okay. Thank you, Leslie. I'm going to see if there's another banner that might work better. Well, we'll just leave it this way. It is what it is today. Okay, so what I want to do first is to talk to you about September. We're almost through September, but we have some days left, and I want to be sure that you have a chance to understand what that's about. So I'm going to share my screen and hopefully find what I want. Okay, it needs to come up so I can see it. All right, now we will go back here, and now I think we can see it. Let me look here one more time. There we go. And I think now, wait here, let's see. Well, it doesn't look like it's sharing, so I think that I will have to go out of here and start over again. So can I get out of here? Oh my goodness. Okay. It's not wanting to me to go out of here. So we'll try this. There we go. All right, I guess I won't be sharing my screen with you. All right, so what I want you to remember is, if you can see it on here, we had 4 quadrants for the month. And we're down in the bottom quadrant here now today. And I want to tell you about these again for September. Dodie and I called this the magic of September. And it is because this has been a big time of releasing old patterns. I'm finding a lot of what we're releasing is emotional energy, and that has been settling in our bodies. And we've been working on that during this month. There's Dodie. Hi, and Will. Hello. And then we went into a time of accepting. In other words, when you release what's not yours, you begin to live from what is you. And that is, you have gifts that you want to bring forward as part of your life purpose, and you begin to accept those gifts in a new way. And then that can lead to understanding. If you work with this energy that's congested and can cause polarization, which we've seen a lot of, where people are on different sides and they don't seem to be able to talk to each other. Well, we're going to find more and more ways to do that. And hopefully you have found some of that in your life at this time. And that leads to understanding. And then we come back to the final quadrant called coming together. And that's where we are now. So when we have released these things and we have more understanding, then it's like we can come together in groups, which is what we do with the Vortal as part of Transformational Tools. And you come into a place where people feel accepted and where you feel accepted. And that means that we can experience the magic that is here because we are in the place to receive that. So now let's look at the colors that were here for this month of September. They're yellow and purple, and these are a big, important set of colors because this leads to your discernment. And discernment means that you are using your purple knowing, and you're using your yellow, which is your mind that knows what it's like to be informed. And from this, you are able to create an empowerment that allows you to be in situations and know what's really happening. In other words, nobody's going to take advantage of you anymore because you feel the energies, you know what's going on, and you have been learning how to address that, how to be with people in a way where you can say what you need to say and where you can be fully present. So this time that we're in, it's magical because of what we're doing with it, not what you see around the world. And some of that's changing as well. And we're getting lots of opportunities to change the way we have been doing things. So that's what this, the colors yellow and purple are about. And then that inside empowerment that is coming through our discernment leads to a kind of ecstasy. So ecstasy is one of the luminaries for the month. We have awakened and ecstasy. Here's awakened, and you can see the beautiful colors here. This is when we get into that place of discernment. This is when we know who we are. This is when we are able to live in our energy and do what we came here to do. And that leads to feeling really good about yourself. And that's a kind of that ecstasy. It's like, wow, this is who I am, and I can be who I am. All right, so those are the colors and the luminaries that were for this month. And now for this week, which starts today and goes through next Thursday. And by next Thursday, we'll be in October. And Dodie and I put together the information for October, which will be coming out in our newsletter on the 1st of October. And it shows you the different things that we're offering during that time. So if you have not signed up for our newsletter yet, what I want to do is just suggest to you that you go to transformationaltools.com. And if you scroll down to the bottom, you will find it there, or you will be able to find it off to the side. But if you have any trouble, go to the events section, and for sure that it is there. And then you can also see what's coming up. All right, so what I picked for the card for this week is Neo Matrix. Now, this is really an interesting card because the matrix is the different, what do we call it? It's like you have all of these different things that are around you that are holding you together. And it's like this is a design of architecture almost that's around us, and it's virtual, and it helps us to deal with what's around us and also holds us together in our energy body. So Neo Matrix, what I picked out from there is what we need to know here now is crystalline restructuring within the cells of humans and the earth has been proceeding by design. High vibrational energies from the electrical surges sent to Earth have been received and absorbed into the body, which then explodes the energy out through the cells. And recently, we've had more of these surges of energy that are coming from space and from the sun, and all of those are affecting us. So part of what we have to do is not get scared, but receive this in any way that's highest and best for us. So then when this energy comes into us, the blood balances what has been received as the body electric shudders and shifts to keep up with these cellular changes. The body electric is part of the nerves. It's part of what we experience in the body that helps to start something that needs to be started, like the heart, for example. And that body electric is really important to us, but we need to be able to have it be at the same place that you and I are, because right now we've moved into a really high place, a high vibration. And we need to have all of this, the blood and the whole body, in that same vibration. So each step is orchestrated in a team effort through a divine plan agreed to by all. This is affecting the collective consciousness. This is affecting what we understand it is to be human and where we are going with that at this time. Now it is time to attune and retune the body and the earth so they may fully integrate these powerful changes. Well, the earth on its own is taking care of that for itself. It can also help us to take care of that, to be aligned in the same way the earth is aligned. So it's like there is a plan here, but we have free will. So we can have a plan, but the problem is we can also choose not to go along with the plan. But what we're finding is that more and more people are really aware that we're here to be humans in a new way, to be humans that really are connected to the earth as we were at one time, many eons ago, and that we can be so empowered within us that we can use our inner genius to help make this world what it needs to be. And that's why you may be feeling things in your body. You may be finding that different relationships come up that you have to deal with. All of this is a part of the time that we're in, because we need to attune to these new vibrations. We need to have a body that's attuned to these new vibrations. All of that's important for our health, and it's also important for us as we move forward as leaders, because those of you who are here are leaders of what is happening next. So we have to do it for ourselves first, and then bring it to people that may be having a little bit of a struggle with it or need a little bit of extra help. I'm really glad that this particular luminary came up, because you can see how much energy there is there. And you can also see that beautiful center that keeps us grounded and keeps us in the kind of frequency that we need to be in. So use this time, go to your luminaries and find this card that's called Neo Matrix and read about it and work with it. I always like to say, put it around you as if it's a ball of energy, because it is. And you are then having your center in the center of Neo Matrix. And that's a good thing, because you can learn a lot from the center of Neo Matrix. You can feel very supported by this energy. So use this one this week. And then next week, we will be starting with a new set of colors and luminaries for the month. And one of them is going to be pink, and that I've already started working with pink, and I'm putting together a meditation that we can do with pink. So I think we'll have a really good time working with these colors and with the luminaries. Be sure, and if you don't have these, you can buy them on our website in our store. And if you go to transformationaltools.com and you go to store and you just hover over it, it will say for you Oracle decks. And that's where you can get the color cards and the luminaries. All right, this one's going to be kind of short this time, because I'm in a different place and I'm here on my own, which is fine, but it's different. And I want to do card readings for those of you who are here. So I'm going to put these cards back in the deck, and I'm going to, first of all, pick a card for Leslie. So what is it that Leslie is needing at this time, or that can help her the very most? Okay, Now, this one, I have two of them that I sent to. I think this one is expanding. Let me see here. Um, yes, this one is expanding. And so, Leslie, I know that things have been a little rough for you lately, but this expanding is part of it. Uh, I would really work with this luminary and put this energy around you because the expanding can happen in a very simple way and a very of something that will be really right for your body and for all of you. So put that energy around you and have yourself right in the center of the energy ball and ask expanding to show you if there's anything you can do to help the process. The other thing I'm getting is that there may be some part of you that is not wanting to go into an expansion. It's like it might feel like it's a bit much. So it would be really good to connect with that part of you that is not sure if it wants to expand. And by the way, we're going to be doing the journaling with your knowing self in October. So go ahead and look at that. I'll put it up on Facebook in our transformational tools page. That newsletter will have all of that in it for you, so you can see when that is for you. It's the second Tuesday of October at 4 p.m. Pacific. Okay, so now let's see what's here for. Let's see, we got Will. Okay, Will, yours is the color today. The colors really are jumping up and down and saying, yeah, we want to help. We want to help Will. Well, I got the lesson in white, seek out answers from a higher source. So let me just see what that is for you, Will. Well, what I see you doing is standing in that beautiful light that's coming from the divine source, and it's coming down around you, and it's going all the way down into the earth. So there's a way that you are connected with the earth with this column of light. And I think it's not so much connection with the divine source as it is a different connection with the earth. So this column of light will just gently take you down into the center of the earth. And there, just be open to some messages there for you that are really quite important. And when they come, you will see exactly what they are talking about and what they are here for. So that's fun. Let me know how that goes. I would like to see what happens with that. All right, so let me see, Dodie. And if we have anybody else who's watching, we do have more people I can see. Would you please come in and say hello so I can pick a card for you? Okay, Dodie, let's see here. Turn it so I can't see the cards. This is a card for Dodie. Oh, would you believe it? It's expanding. So this is probably a message for all of us. And this whole thing. Oh, good. There's Julia. This whole thing about expanding can be kind of off-putting when we are in the midst of so much kind of confusion around us. So I think what we've got to do is understand it in a different way, because this is not meaning that you are going to be different. This just means that those attributes that you have, those things that you're being drawn to for your life purpose, will feel like they have grown a bit bigger, and they're in your energy field, but it feels like they will help your energy field really endorse what it is that is coming up for you and will be of great help. So again, use this as a ball of energy so that you can listen to what this expansion means for you. All right, Julia, I'm going to pick a card for you, and yours today is a color card. So anybody else that's out there, come on in so that I can pick a card for you. Okay. Yours, Julia, is the Strength in Turquoise, self-responsible, full of integrity, and purposeful. So let's just see. And remember, the complementary color to that is a red-orange. And so you want to use turquoise with red-orange as a balance. So you might want to draw that, or I'm seeing almost like you're looking at material to make something, and it has both of those colors in it. So let me see exactly what this is. Well, oddly enough, Julia, this has to do with your expansion. That when you move down into the turquoise, it's just right here in below the throat, that you're moving into a place that is your expanded, advanced ability to bring your work to the world. So there is a way in which this color now is going to help you. Plus the red orange is going to bring you information. Remember, the red orange is down between the first and second chakras. So it has a lot of energy in it, and it has creative energy, and it has active red energy that can help you get something off the ground. So this is a really important time for you, Julia. And what you want to do is to take advantage of this connection between the turquoise here and the red orange that's down between the first and second chakra, and use these energies together to from here know what you are to do to allow yourself to receive the information here about what is next, and then use the red orange energy to move forward with what it is. So Julie, if you can, let me know if that resonates with you. So, Will, you're saying that all the colors are what I seem to need. The shaft of light releases me from any prison of inertia. So that really sounds good, and that I think will be really helpful to you. And just let me know, Julia, if that works for you. And any other comments you have about the cards that we got today before we finish. We're going to finish a little bit early today, but let me see anything else that you can bring up so I can see what you're thinking. All right, while I'm waiting for that, I'm going to pick a luminary for you, Julia, as well. There's something in here for you in it. That's wings, and it has the turquoise in it. And this is really about the expansion that then takes us and frees us so we can fly. And this is really interesting because this is one of the luminaries for next month. So you're already in there working on this. So, all right. Well, I don't see any other things in the comments. So I think we will end for now. And let me just see if I can find. Be sure to subscribe to YouTube if you're using that. It's really helpful. And if you haven't joined the Vortal yet, I want you to see here. There it is. It's transformationaltools.com/the-Vortal. And there's where you can find out more about our subscription group, and you can sign up and be part of that. We would love to have you there, Julie, if that works for you. All right, let's see. You're welcome. Well, this is really fun, and I'm glad that I was able to work on it, even though I wasn't at home. So thank you all for coming. I greatly appreciate it, and we will see you next Friday. Bye for now.